welcome back to another Grand Arena video. This is Season 18, Week 1, Matchup 1. New season, yippee! It's 3v3s now, so that's exciting. It's always fun to do the switch to 3v3s and to 5v5s just because it's something a little different, and it always takes you out of your comfort zone the first week or so. And it's definitely going to do that to me. I still need to get back into the flow of 3v3s, and now there are division changes, and so I need to get used to being in, well, the new division rules. And what that means for me is now I have to do 4 fleets total, 2 on offense, 2 on defense, and that's going to be really hard with my roster because I haven't really focused on fleets, but I've been farming them over a few months now, and my fleets are getting better, and I'm definitely glad I did start farming them maybe a few months ago. So yeah, anyways, our opponent is DVDA. They have no meta capital ships, but they do have a really nice rebel fleet, and they have pretty good characters. The characters that they have relicked are, for the most part, kind of meh, like Bosk, Thrawn, Palpatine, Hermit Yoda, C-3PO. Those are all, you just don't need them to be Gear 13. It's just a little too extra, in my opinion. They're not bad. I don't think he has any bad relics, but I think some of the relics that he does have could have been placed on better characters. That's all I'm saying. So, but he does still have a good roster. I mean, he has great characters, and this Malak is pretty nasty, and same with some of these rebels. Anyways, let's see what we have to deal with. I'm not too sure. I took a really brief glance. Back to the yawning. You know how it is. if you've been here before, you know how it is. Now, looking at their roster, I figured, Gas on defense, that's going to be really tough for them to beat. So I put Gas, Snips, and Echo. And then I put my Shock T team here. Honestly, this is the only Shock T team I would put on defense. It needs Rex. If it doesn't have Rex, it can be soloed by Nest. Just a good forewarning for everyone out there. Geos, up top I put Grievous and Padme. So as you can see, I set actually a pretty tough front wall. Just some meh Ewoks there. Then back here, some Separatists, more Separatists, a little Kira team, and some baby Jedi. So nothing great. Up here, the fleets we set were my Rebel fleet, and I did give them Houndstooth, so that could come to bite me in the butt. And then just super crappy ships. Everything in there is like, after those 3 they're all like level 80. They're horrible. So if they get to my ships, they won't have any trouble beating that. And again, I don't have the fleets. Not much I can do about it. I'm just gonna keep on farming, and hopefully the farming ends soon. But we have a pretty nasty Nute team here. The Brood Alpha there is a good idea, but it does take away from another team that they might otherwise have. A decent first order. I've seen better. I've definitely gone up against better. And then they have a decent Jedi training Rey. Over here, they've got a nice Padme team. Their Kenobi's looking a little weak. They do have a nice Bounty Hunter team. Then a pretty bleh Old Republic team. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this stuff, but I think Jedi Knight Revan would be nice here. CLS would be nice here. And then, I mean, we can just see how things work out. I am interested in seeing how Beskar Mando will perform. And I think this would be a good team for Beskar Mando to go up against, just because we're going to be behind a taunt for a long time. So Beskar Mando's thingy-mabobber will help us get around that taunt. So I think the first person we'd take out would be Nute, just to get rid of the extortion, because Nute can just obliterate teams with his extortion. I did take Darth Revan on offense in order to deal with his Darth Revan, so I do have some decent teams, but I mean, I put the bulk of my good teams on defense, as you saw. Let's try Beskar Mando. There shouldn't be too much of a problem with this. The only thing I'm worried about is getting a bunch of extortion everywhere, and the other thing, well, that's loud. The other thing is I'm a little worried that I'm just not gonna get many stacks of whistling birds. So, oh, and yeah, we're not gonna get any for Django. So this is just, we're just not gonna get a lot of stuff here, which is unfortunate. Now I think, it's a little hard. I'm gonna, this is gonna spread extortion, which is gonna bite me in the butt, but I'm doing it just to get rid of Nute first. Great, so we did that. Now I'm going to just deal with the extortion right now before it does get actually out of hand. He's dead. It'd be nice. Let's just do this. And if we could stun him, that'd be great. Okay, so looking like this is gonna be great. And maybe we can get some banners back. Ooh, not looking great. Let's do this. I'm gonna do that. Put it over here. And remember, this taunt means nothing for Django. You know, he'll go for whoever he wants. He doesn't follow the rules, which is a little unfortunate, but we have to deal with that. Now I'd love to get, okay, so Queel, yes, Queel. Oh, we didn't get it. I was hoping we'd get max banners, but no, it's okay. We did all right. I think that was a pretty good way to take out that team, because that's a tricky team. It is, because they have the permataunt on that Geo Brute, and then Django's obviously hitting hard, and then Nute's fast, so it's a tricky team. You have to be careful with stuff like that. Here, maybe bounty hunters would be nice. I do want to get some feats done. Let's see what 3v3 teams I have available for me. I adjusted some of my 3v3 teams last night while I was half asleep, so they might not be too good. Let's give, I mean, these guys aren't going to be too great. Let's, this is a little challenging actually, just figuring out the right counter. I don't want to overkill it, and I don't want to, you know, underestimate it too much to where I don't beat it. Yeah, I think bounty hunters is the right call. It's just what combination of bounty hunters is the right call. I'm worried this team is going to be too slow and I just won't get payout. So maybe I do this, but I switch Dengar out for Grief, which is gonna make my Django team a lot weaker if I do end up using it, but I think this is gonna be the best way to deal with the First Order. So fingers crossed this works, and I'm saving all my really good teams right now just because I'm not positive that, you know, he didn't set something crazy on the back wall for me. So I'm just being extra cautious right now. Let's do this. Okay, so we should be able to kill him here. Great. And let's get that off of him. Oh, and then that should trigger, oh no, I was thinking that would trigger contract, but he was taunting. This will trigger contract, and he does have his thingy, so looking like this is gonna be pretty good. Let's attack over here, and then we'll erase. Yeah, we'll just erase here, And maybe we can get some banners back. Let's prolong it if we can. Boom. And kill him. Great. Full banners. Pretty good so far. I haven't lost complete touch with 3v3s. But I actually don't think I have any experience dealing with a Jedi training Rey, so I'm not sure what to expect here. Mon Mothma could be nice if these guys are slow. Let's see how fast Jedi training Rey is. No speed sets, which is good. Oh, this is slow. Let's take a look at the feat that we need, or some of them. 3 members of Rogue One. 6 enemy units in Grand Arena with Rebel fighters. Okay, so yeah, we can work towards that with Mon Mothma. Okay, let's do that. So I think Mon Mothma has a good shot here. Maybe the first person I'll try taking out is BB-8. Or maybe I should work on R2. I don't know. It's a tough call, honestly. But let's give it a shot. I'm not too sure how this will work, but I'm optimistic. It's summertime, and oh, R2's fast. He's a little speed demon. Let's do this. That should clear up the days, right? Yeah. Okay, and then hopefully let's get on a turn meter roll here. Okay, will that remove turn meter? I forget. Again, I'm not sure how our kit really works. That's fine. Ooh, can we kill with this? I'm gonna do this just to get lots of attacks out of turn. Good. I'm glad I did that. Again, that's a little risky sometimes because that is her revive ability, but I think with the options that I had is probably the best one. I think, right? It's just my opinion. I'm not too sure. I'm not too well versed against JTR, even though it's RJT. Huh, interesting. Everyone says JTR. Alright, really quick guys, this is a like the video checkpoint for 3 successful counters, and also a quick break from SWGOH, because I know we all need it as video game addicts. Yeah, you're not fooling me. So really quick, I'd like to show you my Luke's land speeder that I bought at the store. Can I fix the lighting? There we go. So yeah, I got Luke here with C-3PO. I really like it. It was just $20, and I got it as an end of the school year present to myself. And we are actually joined by guest and co-host, my girlfriend, Katie. So she'll be joining us. I'm not too sure how well you'll be able to hear her because the mic is right next to me, but you may have to adjust the volume because I'm going to move it over here. Are you going to be talking at all? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's a yes. So come a little closer. So you're safe right here if you want to put your face here. Okay? Remember, guys, she's a little camera shy. So she's doing her dailies. We successfully got her addicted to the game. So go us. I know. Mission accomplished. So now when I play the game and I'm addicted to it, she knows what I'm going through, right? So she can't get mad at me for playing. That was the goal the whole time. Now it looks like we have, I was about to say complete trash, but these are actually decent minus the Phoenix.
Ew, I forgot it was 3v3.
Yeah, so it's 3v3, so it's a little more difficult. Just because I'm used to 5v5s right now, as everyone is who's watching this. Now what that means is that we do have freedom to start using. She got her butt kicked in Fleet Arena. But we do have freedom to use our really good teams now. So let's do it. Let's use a Malak SOLO here. Ba-boom. And I'm interested in seeing what they put on defense for Fleet. because it's gonna be an interesting test run this first time. You know, just with the whole 4 fleet thing. I did get stunned. Is that stun unavoidable? If it is, that can get annoying. Hopefully she's just feared a lot. Malak, when someone's feared, Malak, you generally don't want to hit him. You know. I mean, I guess you can do what you want, I guess. Malak isn't too smart. I think it's from that, maybe he got a little brain damage or something when he got his jaw kind of removed. I'm not too sure how that would make brain damage, but maybe it's the trauma. I don't know. He doesn't make the best decisions, it seems. But he's doing well now. Looks like he's handling himself. And sweet, full banners, 56. I forgot what max was for 3v3s, but now I've been reminded. Jedi Knight Revan here. I don't think there's any reason to change up this tried and true combo or counter. You guys ever hate it when like the top back of your throat is itchy? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
No?
Don't think so.
And I have to like rub my tongue against the top of my throat to kind of deal with it, but it's not really working too well. Oh well. Let's do this. We're gonna attack over here. Remember, we attack out of turn against Kenobi, so Annie doesn't get protection up, and also it allows us to get bonus turn meter with Yoda. So it's like a 2-in-1. Now we did get retribution, but I'm not spreading those buffs because I don't want to counterattack against Anakin. This is a little annoying, so he's probably gonna lose marked here in a second. Okay, so this will kill him, and we're set. Now I'm gonna go for Kenobi first, just to get some banners back. Yikes, that was not cool, lady. Let's spread the buffs. I don't care about it anymore now. I just want to attack out of turn, do what I can. Okay, for a second I thought he'd counterattack. I was really surprised because, you know, he can't counterattack against Yoda because he has this. Triggered the Savior ability, but joke's on you, Padme. You just gave Jedi Knight Revan full health. Clearly she didn't think about it. Now I'd love to get a mark. Ask and you shall receive. Foresight.
Sorry.
Katie said something a little risque.
They didn't hear me.
No, I hope not. I don't think they did. I'll attack out of turn with Jedi Knight Revan. I'm gonna do my best to prolong Padme's life. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh sweet, it will. And then attack out of turn. Let's get some more banners. Because I'm not too sure how close of a battle this will be. Okay, good enough for me. I like 53 and higher. That's kind of my goal with 3s. Against this, I just want to, again, I want to play it safe. Do my CLS counter. It shouldn't be too bad. Wait, is Grief in this? If Grief is in this could be a little troublesome. Grief is in this, great. That does make this counter a little trickier, just because. Does he have 2 Zetas? Makes it a little trickier because it removes all debuffs. So keeping Bosk stun locked is not gonna happen. So I'm hoping. Okay, so he did attacks out of turn first. So let's stun him, and I'm saving this ability of Han's for when we need it. So I'm gonna use it now. This dude tenacity down. So yeah, we get tenacity down from Chewie. Now we're gonna stun him because Grief used his ability where he cleanses. So now that he can't use it, we decide to use it on. We decide to stun Bosk. I think we should get a stun. Good. And oh, that daze there is pretty nasty. I'm just kind of buying time. Let's stun over here. No stun. No stun! This is a tenacious grief. Stun? Good. Looking like everyone's full banners, so let's just full auto. He should die pretty quickly here. Great. Some fun news. I did get Arc Trooper to gear 13 today. I got a comment on my last video, I think it was actually. Ever since I started working on Arc Trooper, just for the aesthetic to get a full blue team, but I obviously didn't get him in time for 3v3 season. But that's okay. He'll be here next week. Now in terms of fleets, they said some real caca. I'm okay. I'll do so I brought the Negotiator on offense because I just didn't know what to expect. So I'll do the Negotiator here, and I'll do my Empire Geonosian mashup fleet here. I couldn't really decide what to do. You know what? I'm gonna do them now. I just want to get them out of the way, see how I do. So obviously this is not gonna be an issue. Let's just put these guys in, boom. And we probably could auto, but I won't, because on the off chance my opponent does do well and it comes down to banners, I don't think it will, but I'm just playing it safe. Just stick with me, guys. Just trust me. I have a feeling, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, let's attack out of turn over here. I think Kylo has a bit more health than Vader, and then we'll kill. No reinforcement needed. Does that do the fleet, or the fleet feat, or is that only for fleet arena? I don't know. It'd be nice if it triggered the fleet feat. We'll start with these guys. Then we'll just have them as backups. But yeah, look, utter garbage after that point. So you can see my ship roster has been completely sapped. Okay, so these guys are just super low level. Let's do this, remove some turn meter. Maybe we might be able to kill them with the TIE bomber here. That'd be pretty funny. So one remains. We can't stun because he doesn't have a buff. And will that kill him? Let's I kind of want to do this without any reinforcements. I have no idea what clicking on him will do. Oh, it calls him to assist. Cool. Now I know. And we didn't use any reinforcements for either of those. Does that give us the fleet feat? Let's see. Let's see. No. It doesn't. It has to be fleet arena. That's a little annoying. But you guys know I'm not a big proponent of feats anyway, so I don't really care. Now, we have all of this, and what are we going to use against it? Nest will beat... I'd be a little worried about Nest against this, just in case Nest pulled out a really big... HK pulled out a really big hit on Nest, and it was just bad timing. I feel like T3 can daze too. So Nest against Ewoks or Jedi, and I think Nest will just be... I think the Ewoks is honestly... The Ewoks here are better than their Jedi team. So we'll send Nest against Ewoks. And then we still have Darth Revan. We have some good characters. I think we also have Vader, Thrawn. We have some good stuff. All we need is for Nest to start actually doing her job and attacking. There we go. Well, no, I'd rather you attack Elder. There you go, counterattack. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Hope everyone's having a nice beginning of June. Today is the 1st Katie and I recently have got into playing the Nintendo Switch a bit more. We got the Super Mario 3D. It's like a bundle. It's like 3 games, 3 old 3D Super Mario games. It's Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, and Super Mario Galaxy. And we've played Sunshine and 64. I grew up playing Super Mario 64, and Katie grew up with Sunshine. So we've had some fun on those. But I've yet to try Super Mario Galaxy, and I'm a little hesitant because it's a Wii game, and so the controls are gonna be a little weird just because it's like Wii mapped onto the Switch. And for the Wii, like, you had a nunchuck that you would like point at the screen, so that's how they played the game. That's how they played the Mario game. That's how the controls were designed. So it's gonna be strange with the Switch. I'm not sure how they're gonna pull it off of that, but I'll find out soon. I wonder if Darth Revan could solo this. That'd be pretty cool. Why not? Doing a Darth Revan solo. Let's do this. Does she have the Zeta? She does. I'm still gonna go for it. I still got shocks. Look at me go. Ooh, I'm not gonna get any double attacks, but that's alright. And let's, oh, actually I will, because she has fear. I forgot that he could attack twice with fear. I thought it was only corrupted battle meditation. But yeah, we got 55 banners on that because we saved Darth Revan. Now we'll do, I was thinking we do Vader here, but let's use Bastila here. We use Bastila here, Bastila solo. That should work. It might be a little tricky with the debuffs just because of what's his face, Kanan. He's a little annoying. Let's attack over here and kill him or her. And let's put some fear. Attack over here. Do that. And then that should hit them both. Surprised that Chopper's not dead. Now, bye-bye. Oh, come on. I would really like to get full banners. Look at that. Full banners with Bastila. Good job. I mean, it was like a Gear 8 to Gear 10 Phoenix team, so nothing great. And only 3 of them. So now here we will do a Vader solo. And I think we shouldn't have any trouble with this. I would be surprised if we got full banners. But stranger things have happened. Boom. Boom. Man, I shouldn't be underestimating my Vader. Full clear. Great banner. First match. Remember, if you missed the like the video checkpoint, make sure you go like the video now. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to check out the next video. I'm looking over here because this is where my my face cam is, so I can see it. But I always forget I should be looking here. So I'll move the camera in so I can look right at y'all while I say this. If you did enjoy, make sure you go to the next video in 2 or 3 days. I don't know. Depends on how lazy I am. But until next time, bye-bye.